Welcome to my YouTube channel. So in the previous video, we looked at variables. But variables limited in scope; they can only be accessed in a particular workflow. So, for example, if you're not familiar with what a workflow is, so this is my main workflow. If I come in here and I add maybe another sequence, could say welcome. So this could be my other workflow. So we'll be looking at arguments. So I'll go ahead and open my activities panel. So I use input dialog. So I'll be asking for some input from the user. Label, what's your name? What is your name? So I'll be storing that in an argument. So if you want to create an argument on your keyboard, you use Ctrl M. So I'll call it best practices. So I'll be pushing this out to another workflow. So I'll call it out underscore user name. So if I come in my arguments panel, so you're able to see that I have an argument, but it's an indirection. So with arguments, we have directions. So we have in, out, in and out, and also property. So for this particular video, we'll be getting to know the in and the out. So for this particular argument, the direction that you're looking at is the out direction. So I'm asking for input from the user. So title, I'll call it name. So I'll come into my project, into my welcome workflow, and I'll pull my sequencing. I'll get what we call a message box. And with this message box, I'm saying in text double quotes hello, and then I'm concatenating a string, pressing still Ctrl M. Oh, this time around, let me create it from the panel. So I'll call it in. Username best practices. So I'm calling it in username because the direction of the argument will be in, coming in here. So I've called it in, and also the direction is in. So hello, and this is the argument that I'll be using here just by typing it in. Then the IntelliSense for UiPath Studio will be giving you options. So I choose that. Ctrl S to save. Ctrl S to save. So the beauty of arguments comes in here. So I have two workflows here. In my main workflow, I'm requesting for input from the user, and in my welcome workflow, I'm displaying to the user hello within a message box. So we'll be running this to test it out. So I'll drag this hello to here. So I've dragged the hello workflow into the main workflow. But to use so I have to the value from the out username, I have to equate it to the in value that is in my welcome workflow. So I'll come in here. Refresh. UiPath is awesome. With just a refresh, I'm able to pick the in. So it's expecting an in, so the value is an out. username. So you get it. So the out value from in here, in is the in value to here. So the direction should remain as is. So when I come on my keyboard, or if you're using UI, you can debug with F6, maybe to F6 you debug from F6 debugs for the current file, and then F5 debugs from the main. But that's just that's for another video. So here I'll just go ahead and debug. What's your name? Cause what's it? Class teachers tech. So it says hello, class teachers tech. So we're being able to pass information or data from one workflow to another. So we have seen in. So this was an out from here. It pushed this value out, then it came into this value. This value received it as an in. So that's it for the directions of in and out. That's it for about the directions of arguments. So we have in, we have seen in, it's receiving, out, it's pushing out. Then for in and out, it could receive the particular data, do some processing on it, and then after put it out again. So that's where the in and out can come in handy. If you have any questions, you can put them down in the chat. I'll make sure that I try to get to those answers as soon as I can. Yeah, thank you for your audience, and see you in the next video. Kindly subscribe, like my YouTube channel. I'm out.